everyone, and welcome to today's episode of LT Outdoors. As you can see, totally different background. The lake's up too high, so it's going to be starting to hit new properties and stuff now. Today I'm on an old farm property, so it's hard telling what we'll find. Could be some interesting stuff just hiding in the ground. So yeah, we'll see what we end up with today. I'm getting a pretty good copper signal right here, so I figured I'd see what we got going on. Exciting thing about farms is, you honestly never know what could be hiding these old properties. This feels like something pretty good size. Gotta be careful too, there's probably some real old stuff hiding here. This is a friend's property of mine. He's got sheep and cows. That neat. Looks like a, I don't know, maybe an old door handle. That's what it was too. Yeah, pretty cool looking. Make sure too, when you do any place really, I was on the lake, so obviously I'm not too worried about filling in. The lake will fill in those holes, but make sure you always fill in your plugs real nice. Don't make a mess. People don't like that. Let's see. As you can see right here, I got a interesting little handle. I'll clean that thing up when I get home. Might be a toilet flusher. Who knows? Cool anyway. Good first find. Getting a pretty solid hit here. It's reading actually pretty high up. It's saying 50 cents to $1. I don't always believe that just because I've only ever found that $1.50. So, I don't know. You just never know though. Especially these old properties, you really never know what's hiding down there. Rock. Must be out. Unless it's too deep to read. It's too deep yet. Yeah, we're in Alcona County today. This is where I live, right up the road. And it's actually pretty hard to dig here because this is clay territory. We got a lot of clay ground here. Get closer. A lot of rocks in the ground here. Not sure what that is. Maybe some old siding. Green. Neat anyways. Green piece of scrap metal. Not something you see every day. Like I said, get some weird stuff out here, guys. Bouncing around pretty good around penny right here, so see what it is. Appears to not be too deep, so I can pick it up on the pinpointer. I want to be real careful with these metal shovels, guys. Like I said, you can really mess something nice up with them. I prefer plastic, but some of this clay stuff, it's just impossible to dig with it. Appears to be just a chunk of solder. Almost looks like a face though. I don't know. I'll clean it up when I get home anyways. It's either a chunk of solder or some kind of toy. It does look like a face. It looks like it's got a little head on it. Who knows? I'll clean her up when I get home and see what it is. Getting a possible coin hit here. I say possible because I've been getting a lot of solder. Lots of things ringing up decent that just ain't decent. That's okay. Clean up the ground so you don't have to mark them again. I'll be darned. First coin of the day. No way. You guys are going to like this. This is only the fourth one I've ever found in my life. I don't know if I can read the date on it. It's an Indian head penny, guys. Looks like 18... thinking 1888 or 18. Man, that is so cool. I love the Indian head pennies. I just found my first one a few years ago, and I just can't get over it. I'm gonna have to clean this up more when I get home, guys, but definitely an Indian head. I mean, it is so hard to get better. I mean, all these old age stuff like this amazes me. It's so cool. It might actually be, it's looking like 1906 maybe. Yeah, that's a 1906. But yeah, that means that there's a good possibility of more of this in this yard. Stay tuned, guys. Hitting a copper tip here. Seems like it's pretty shallow too. One thing you gotta be careful about around houses, of course, is the gas lines, water lines, stuff like that. So you always want to dig carefully, no matter what. Oh, that's cool. Too bad it just broke. Wasn't made very good. It's an old utility knife. That's kind of neat. You're always finding cool tools and stuff too around farms. So yeah, that's an old utility knife. Must have been in the water quite a while for it to, or in the ground, I mean, for it to break apart like that. Crazy. I'll clean her up when I get home and see if it says anything. Neat. Popped right out of the ground. Yeah, not a real old one, 1987. If there's something my uncle taught me, Uncle Jim DuBois, he's the one that got me into this years ago. But he was doing my yard when I was a kid, and he found all kinds of wheat pennies. That's what got me interested. Anyways, he taught me you always want to look around the old trees, because people don't do it as much anymore, but people like to lean against trees and sit, for lunch or read a book. So always a good place to find some change. So yep, got one for the pocket. Thanks, Jim. This is reading like it might be a coin. Nope, just a bottle cap. Old Mountain Dew bottle cap. At least it's got a name on it. Let's hope this one's not a bottle cap. Coin. Yeah, I've found these before too for you guys. This old ball canning lid. I gave one to my friend Lisa the other day. And for those of you that don't follow her, Sutton's Days, she runs a pretty cool show on there showing people how she cooks things and runs her farm. And yep, they're great people, and they do some neat things. She's going to teach me how to can here before too long. But yeah, another canning lid. Not sure if she'll want that when I clean it up because it's not in the greatest shape, but cool anyways. Now this is a cool farm find. Looks like an old, maybe a saddle buckle or something. I'm going to clean this up when I get home, but pretty sure this is a buckle. Very neat. Yeah, like on the farms, you just never know, like horse-drawn stuff, and yeah, this is a cool find here. Not sure what this could be. This hit's bouncing all over. Guys, second Indian head. Wow, what a day. Let me make sure there ain't any more in there. Gosh, ain't that something. You can't mistake them when you look at them. I mean, just that green color they get in the ground. Oh, I can't even tell what the date is on this one. This looks like a real oldie. But they get this green color to them. Not sure how well you can see them. It wasn't even reading good. I mean, this was bouncing all over. Bouncing from penny to... Yeah, I'll have to clean this up when I get home, and hopefully I can tell you guys what the date is on it. Amazing. Keep watching. Now this is something I've never seen before that I think is pretty amazing. It says G.I. Joe on it. And then it's got the name of the Hasbro. And it's a dog tag. I didn't know they made G.I. Joe dog tags. That is very cool. I'm definitely going to be looking that up. Another great find. Told you just never know on these old farms. Sweet. Giving me a pretty good coin signal. Bouncing between copper and zinc. Let's see what this is. Deep, whatever it is. I think it's just a can. So it looks like to me. Yeah, at least it's an old can. Got an old Blue Label can here. I'll clean that up anyway when I get home. At least it's a cool can. Just had a hit somewhere. There it is. Popping up like a coin. Gotta throw the cow poop out of the way. See how deep it is. Got all excited, thought it was a coin, but just a washer. It's no washer. Seems to be hitting penny here. Got an adorable audience behind me there. A couple little lambs back there yelling at me. They're so cute. Definitely not a coin. Scrap metal. Getting kind of a crazy hit here, bouncing around. Bullet. Got a few of these today. I don't ever mind finding old bullets. Can't really read this one, but yep, definitely a cool old shell here. Yeah, I got a few just like this today. I'm not too sure what these are. Came out kind of split in half. I know they go together. I don't know if it's an old hinge or could be a broken cow tag. Not sure what it is. I'll have to clean it up when I get home and post pictures, see if we can figure out what it is. Interesting. Yes, I've got something big. Not sure what it is still. My neighbors here that own this place, she mentioned that they wanted this big stuff. So I'm guessing this is probably something they're going to want. It's definitely big. Huh. Oh, ain't that something? Not sure what this is. Trailer tongue? Maybe. Gonna need cleaned up quite a bit. Definitely something old. One of the beauties about digging on farm property, you find some really old farming stuff. Wow. Got stuff growing out of it. It's neat looking. Huh. That cool. Could be from horse drawn stuff too, even. Wow. Yeah, I'm not too sure, but it's neat. Heavy. Get a load of that. Isn't that cool? Yeah, very neat. I'll give that to the owner. Still like that. Hey everyone, and I wanted to thank you all for watching today's episode. Please like and share if you like this, and subscribe. This will just be the first half. Seems how we didn't get a whole lot going on today. Pretty awesome though. Got those Indian head pennies. That's not something you see every day. So got the farm animals yelling at me back here. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoy my show. Coming up soon, we'll be fishing. So stay tuned.
So we tramped through the second growth pine. We got high, we were wasting time. In the last week of summer, you were leaving Monday morn. Oh, the tourists were out in force, so we checked